Yeah. uh, Set this up real quick. Yeah. I'm gonna share this. Hey, while you're coming in, make sure you hit the like button on the way in. Make sure you share the damn thing real quick. Got a lot of cool information coming out tonight. Oh, excuse me. That's terrible. My mother would call me piggish for doing that. Yes, she would. Oh. All right, all right, all right, all right. We're sharing. We're sharing. We're sharing. We're sharing. We're hitting the like button. We're sharing. Let's go. Let's go, people. As you're coming in, hitting the like button. We're hitting the share button. Share it on Facebook, whatever you want to do. Share it on Facebook pages, whatever you want to do. Just share it. Let's do it. Let's get a bunch of people in here tonight. Friday night, hanging out. Ain't got much going on. Just hanging out with you guys. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ah. Come on, let's go. Stupid thing. Oh, yeah. Oh, Billy. Okay. Pull this back up so I can read the comments over here while we're working through. All right, so, boom! All right, it's Friday, and I haven't slept. It's been about 36 hours since I've had any sleep. It sucks. See, what happened was, last night, when I was getting ready to go to bed, I was probably asleep for about an hour, and then I got a call from dispatch asking me to go rescue a load. And so I was like, you know what? All right, yeah, sure. I'll help out, you know? I was only like 30 miles away from the guy. And what's up there, Yukon? Talking shit already, huh? All right. Way to go, Yukon. Anyway, so yeah, so no, Yukon's not a hater. He's just a ball buster. See, there's a difference. There's a difference. Anyway, so yeah, so I went 30 miles away to go pick up this guy's load because he broke down, and I took it all the way here to Denver. Well, I took it to Denver, Pennsylvania. It was like, I don't know, 300 miles away. And I went and did that. So I was up all night driving. I had to do like an 8-2 split to make it happen. And then I finished up my 10-hour break in the dock, you know. And then on top of it, when I finally got empty, you know, I had OSND to deal with. We had 40 cases of peppers that were bad or rejected. And then we had like 200 cases of tomatoes that were not supposed to be on there. So we had to get rid of all this produce stuff at a place 40 miles away. And so I haven't slept. I'm a little wired, a little weary, a little messed up in the brains. So bear with me. What's up, Hail Rider? What's up, Woody? Did you see Woody's secret sauce? Yeah, Woody's got the secret sauce. Oh, I got this crap on my leg. My wife and my mom think it's eczema. I don't know. It's like fucking annoying. I used to have eczema when I was a kid. I thought I was getting an allergic reaction to my leg rubbing off the leather seat. But I don't know. It's fucking... I gotta get some calamine lotion or some shit. Anyway, yeah, Illuminati polish. That's right. It's the secret sauce. That's right. Oh, thanks for the videos. Really, thank you guys for it. Look, thank you all of you guys for the support. What's up, Lily? What's up, Cole? What's up, Jay? TJ, Frankie East. You gotta love everybody's in here. So I want to say thank you to all you guys for your support. You know, it's been a hell of a 5-year ride. You know, and today we're quitting. Today, that's it. We're done. We're quitting. Quitting again. Quitting. Quitting. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, but yeah, so, what do we got going on here? We got a load. Picking up tomorrow. Going down to Florida. Florida. What is UConn? Hold on. What's UConn saying? You're a greasy wop. You can't get it. No, I got fucking eczema there, UConn. I'm telling you. I got some shit. Yeah, I don't know where Lonely Housewife is. I haven't seen her in a hot minute. Well, anyway, so we got a load going down to Florida. We're heading home finally. Been on the road too damn long. It's time to go home and take a break. With that being said, I don't know where Carla's at. Hopefully Carla doesn't come in here tonight because she's a crazy lady. She's a crazy lady. Gonna go home. I got a lot of videos I gotta do when I get home. Well, I'm not gonna do them at home because I want to spend time with the family and the kids and whatnot, you know. I'm planning on trying to kill a bunch of birds with one stone here this weekend. The next weekend while I'm home, and I'm gonna be home from Tuesday. I'm gonna be home almost the whole week. You gotta remember, I haven't been home since February, so I want to take the kids to Legoland. I wanted to take them to Disney before we moved out of Florida, but Disney's like stupid expensive. Stupid expensive. So we're going to probably go to Legoland instead, depending on the weather. With that being said, we will be making an appearance at the 75 Chrome Shop Truck Show. We're going to be up in Winter Haven in Legoland, and my plan is to stay up there for the night in the area and then go to the truck show on Saturday. Yeah. So if you guys are going to be in Florida next weekend, not this weekend, next weekend, we are going to be at the Hot Rig Apparel booth on Saturday, the whole day, the whole night, at the 75 Chrome Shop Truck Show. That's exit 329, Wildwood, Florida, across the street from the TA and next door to the Pilot. Last year I was there. I flew the drone around, did some live feeds at night to check out all the lights and cool stuff. If you guys didn't get a chance to see those videos, go and check out the videos from last year's 75 Chrome Shop Truck Show. And stay tuned for this year's footage, because we're going to be doing a lot of cool stuff this year. Going to get to bring the kids and stuff. They want to go see it and stuff. So I think it's going to be a pretty good home time all around. And then once we get through the weekend, I'm going to get back on the road on Monday and then hit it hard until the end of June. And that's when I get ready to move from Florida to Pennsylvania and be done with the heat and all the other shit. So yeah, man. It's fucking crazy. Put a GoPro on my head. No, I don't know about all that. What else? So, what else? We got other stuff going on too. We've got we're going to be doing a review video on, we're going to be installing the WeBoost in this truck, the OTR setup. We're also going to be doing a review video down the road here on the WeBoost cell phone signal booster for the house. Okay? We're going to be setting it up in the new house when we move up north. And probably going to get an apartment first, actually. And then save up to either... I'm thinking I want to build a house. Because I got the VA home loan I'm going to use. So I'm thinking save up, tough it out in an apartment for about a year or two, the most. And then, well, anyway, I don't want to build a house. But anyway, we're going to install the WeBoost home version. And we're going to test that out. We're also going to be doing a review on the new WeBoost unit that's coming out. It's called the Drive Sleek. Okay? Now, everybody remembers that the WeBoost OTR was a kind of a pricey unit. Okay? And people really couldn't justify buying, it because it was so much money. But yet, it works, but they don't want to spend the money. The cool thing about the Drive Sleek is it's going to be half the price of the OTR, and it's going to work almost as good. Now, what I mean by that is that the difference between the OTR and the new Sleek that's coming out is it's not going to be as strong, basically, in a nutshell. That's the honest truth about it. So, um, and I'm not ignoring your questions, just I'm trying to get all the information out real quick. So, we boost. We've got a couple of cool items we're going to be doing review videos on. We've got a Bluetooth speaker that we're going to be checking out. We were supposed to have a jump starter, a jump pack to jump start your car, but it's lost in the mail or something. I don't know where it's at. I gotta find out when I get home. What else? There's a lot of things that's going on. Um, I got we're gonna be when we get back on the road, we're gonna be getting ready to do a video shoot at the Prime Terminal in Springfield to highlight the A fleet. You know, all the A fleet companies. RST is going to be the company that is going to be in the video. We're going to be the ones hosting the video. My truck will be the one in the video, which is pretty cool, you know. So, but I just saw a question about RST. So, also, we just got the email set up. If you guys want to ask me questions about RST and get an application and all that good stuff, write down this email. Write it down. Get ready. Yukon, you ready? Yukon, get ready for this. I know you. Ha, ha. All right, so it's recruiting at rstriverside.com. Recruiting at rstriverside.com. Send me an email. Send me your questions. I'll send you an application. We'll get you going. Also, we've got the phone number there. I still don't even have that son of a bitch memorized. 877. Oh my god, it's terrible. Let me tell you. I gotta. Hold on. I'll tell you right now. I'm such a spaz. I know me. I ain't good with your numbers. No. 833-778-7487. I do apologize. So, 833-778-7487, option number 3. Thank you, Rule. Option number 3. 833-778-7487, option number 3. Do bear with me, okay, because during the day when I'm driving and the phones are ringing off the hook, it's hard to get to everybody. And then I start calling people back later on during the evening and nobody wants to answer their phones and whatnot. So the best way to get a hold of me is through the email. That's going to be the best way to get a hold of me, through the email. That way I can get your information, get your phone number, and then I can call you when I have time to actually talk. I mean, when the phones are ringing, I'm trying to catch all the calls and trying to respond. It's a pain in the butt because I'm the only one doing option number 3 at the moment. So send me an email with your questions, and I'll get back to you faster on the email than I would the phone call. So that's recruiting at rstriverside.com. I need to give out some wrenches here. Hold on. I'm going to give out a wrench. Where are we going? Giving some wrenches out here. Giving wrenches out to people that I know I can probably trust. Okay? Wrenches. Come and people with the wrenches. Oh, shit. Wrong button. Damn it. Hold on. Sorry, Jay. I'm trying to give you a wrench. Here we go. People that have wrenches, don't abuse your power, please. Don't start blocking normal people. Let's see, who else can I give a wrench to? There's U-Haul. Hold on. Hold on, U-Haul. Giving you a wrench. I'm going to give a quick one. Okay. Boom. All right. So I got some wrenches in there just in case people want to be slick. Just in case people want to be slick. Okay? I'm not giving everybody a wrench because then everybody will be wrenching each other. That's, you know. So be patient. All right. So thank you, Jared. Jared Barcliff sent me $2. $2. Oh, where's Woody? There, I gotta give Woody a wrench. Woody gets a secret sauce wrench. Boom. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys something that you're gonna laugh at, but you know, it needs to be shared. It's funny. So last night I was on the phone with Woody. You know that guy Woody with the woodshed? And we're talking, and all of a sudden, my gauge cluster starts acting silly on the truck. And I've been having a few new truck technical issues last couple of days. But last night was one of the scariest ones because the check engine light came on. Oh my God! The check engine light came on in my brand new Volvo! Somebody start up a fundraiser! Ah! Anyway, let me tell you about the check engine light. So what happened was, about an hour before the check engine light came on, I got one of those pop-up notification things, and it said check the DPF filtration something or other during my next service. And I was like, why would it be? Oh my God. I was like, whatever, because the thing was acting, the electronics have been acting a little goofy last week, the whole last week. Like, for instance, my fuel gauge and my def gauge got stuck on full for like a day and a half, which was really fucking weird. So I'm thinking maybe the floats got stuck, but then I was like, for both the floats on the fuel and the def to get stuck, that's kind of a, I was like, it's had to be an electrical glitch. And then now the thing with the check engine light, I was like, I was on the phone with Woody last night. I was like, oh fuck, here we go. But I was like, you know what? It's not a mechanical thing because the truck's driving fine, so I wasn't really worried about it. So I kept on driving. Then when I got to my delivery, I went to go look through to see what the fault was. And there was no faults. Everything, the engine ECU, suspension, air conditioning, I went through every different module and it said no faults, but the check engine light was on. So I called Volvo Diagnostics and she said it had something to do with, there was a fault on the PM, something to do with the DPF. Something to do with DPF, okay? So she's like, the fault was there, but now it's gone. And I'm like, well, why is the check engine light still on? And she said that it takes about 36 hours for it to clear without refaulting, so to speak. So hopefully that's going to go away. But other than that, the truck is doing great. We're averaging between 9 and 10 miles to the gallon fully loaded at 70 miles an hour. It's with the disc brakes and the suspension, the way it's set up in the front, it's really, really cool. It drives like a car. Okay. Thank you, Cab Over Kid, for the vending machine at Volvo. Yeah. And of course, it's under warranty. So, yeah. Of course, it's under warranty. DJ Las Vegas in the house. I know. I got to do a DJ video. I haven't done one fucking forever. Maybe we'll do one when we get home. I don't know. We'll see. I got a lot of things I want to do when I get home. I want to get my car washed. I haven't, I miss my car, man. I miss the beats in the trunk. So I want to get the car washed. I want to do a video with some, maybe we'll scare some pedestrians with the sound system or something. Gonna have a lot of fun with the kids, do some videos with the kids and stuff. Legoland, the truck show. We got a lot of review videos and unboxings to do. There's gonna be a lot of cool stuff coming down the pipe. It's been very quiet on YouTube for me, other than the live feeds, obviously. Last couple of days, last week or two. I started to do a video yesterday about, I was going to title the video, Where's the Summer? Where's summer at? And I was videoing a couple of clips, and then I was like, nah, this is fucking boring. It's just, because everybody knows that I don't like to make the same old shit over and over again. Frankie East, $2.79 for the car wash. Thank you. So yeah, actually I just lost my train of thought. Where were we? Oh, yeah. Content. I don't like to make the same shit over and over again, driving videos, backing videos, and here I am getting my load. I don't like to do that shit. Other people like to do that, and they do a really, that's their thing, and people like to watch that. That's really, that's cool too. But I don't want to make the type of content that I won't watch. You know what I'm saying? I know JBG does, JBG guy does, he does that, and people watch him, he gets a lot of views, he makes a lot of the same videos over and over again, but people watch him, and that's fine, So yeah, what do you call it? Uh, so if it seems kind of dry on YouTube for me for a couple days or even a week at a time, don't worry, I'm fine. 2 tubes of lube. Thank you, Justin. 2 tubes of lube. That's right. So yeah, so I usually don't put out something unless it's something worth putting out, something that people are gonna want to watch. That was a fucking dry hit right there. If that wasn't done, I tell you right now, that was a fucking dry hit. Golly, let's fog this truck out. All right, we're getting foggy in here now. We're going to fog mode. Fog mode. All right, so let's talk about let's talk about let's talk about the W900 that Lil Dog got. I'll tell you right now, driver. He went and got himself a daggum 2005 daggum W900 by Kenworthy. Okay? Tell you, it's the one with the couch and all that good stuff. Um, I'm not a big fan of the color scheme, but he said he's going to get it painted anyway, so I'm not worried about it. I wish him the best of luck with it. He said it was a 2005 with a cat motor, which is pretty cool. It's got a really long, stretched out frame, which is going to be a bitch for him being a reefer driver, trying to back into some of these small ass docks. Good luck, because I had a tough time with the Lone Star, and the Lone Star was only a 200 and shit. I think the Lone Star was a 240-inch wheelbase. I can't remember, and I think Will's truck is a 250-inch wheelbase or 252 or something like that. I don't remember, but it's long as shit, that truck. I know he's down there in Georgia right now waiting on his plates and stuff, so stay tuned for him to put out a what do you call it, a maiden voyage video. So wish him all the luck with it, and yeah, beautiful truck. It's got a lot of lights too, man, which is fucking cool. But yeah, so no hate there, no hate. Wish him all the luck, simple as that. And that's coming from the marketing director. Anyway, what else? What else? Yeah, look, we're cool. We just got to agree to disagree. We're gonna continue to bust each other's balls, apparently. But I always said it. You know, you can't erase the good times, but you know, it's never gonna be what it used to be. But you know, we'll agree to disagree, and we'll shake each other's hands and high five when we see each other. And that's about it. Is your truck an automatic? Yes, my truck is an automatic. It's got an I-shift 12-speed in it, and it does a very good job with the stock settings. Okay. Somebody just called me. Jerry called me Slim Shady. I don't look anything like Slim Shady. But yeah. Anthony Facer's in the house. We got Bundog in the house. Got Charles Bandit in the house. Owner Operator Daily in the house. Christian S. Option number 3's in the house from Nataz. Gary's in the house. Chris in the house. Hunter's in the house. I saw this funny post on Instagram. It said something about 420 thing, and it said grow up and do cocaine and heroin like an adult. Stop messing around with weed. It was I don't know if I said it right, but let me see if I can find it. Hold on, because it was really funny. It had this picture of I think Brandon posted the picture. Let me look. Let me find it, because it was pretty damn funny. Brandon, where is it? Did Brandon post it? Oh no, maybe it was the other one. Maybe it was his other channel. Maybe it was this one. Yeah, here it is. Look at this. Look at this. Is that backwards? Oh no, it looks right. It just looks backwards for me. That's pretty funny, ain't it? Yeah, check it out. They're just LED lights. The back set broke. The front set still works for changing colors and stuff. So, but the back set broke. But I could still change the colors on the front set, obviously. The back set stays blue. So blue, ooh, that looks kind of cool. Blue and red. That looks fucking cool right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Hey, all right, so Q&A time. Q&A. Bring on the questions. What do you guys got? What do you guys got for me? Juan Ibarra sent me $1.90. Tase myself. Look, I keep telling you guys about this damn thing. Every time I think I want to do it, I'm like, I chicken out. We're going to do it live. We're going to do it when we can set something up for charity. And we're going to have somebody tase. I'm not going to do it to myself because it's not going to be as realistic and as dramatic. I want it to be dramatic, you know. So I don't know. We'll figure something out. Just relax. Just relax. Nah, because I want everybody and their mother to see me do it. There's only 200 people watching right now. I want all of my 41,000 subscribers to be watching when I do that shit. Could you imagine? We only have 200 people watching right now. Could you imagine 41,000 all watching at the same time? Yeah. Hey, look, I want to ask you guys something. You know, a lot of you guys in here are for the channel, like the channel, support the channel. You want to help me grow? All you got to do, hit the like button, leave a comment, share the videos. Go through my videos and find one you really like and share it on Facebook and stuff. That would help out a lot to help continue the growth that we are having. So if you don't mind, do that for me. Thank you. Alrighty then. It's Q&A time. What do we got? You're in Barstow? Oh, no, you're not in Barstow. Yeah, the CB videos are funny. Weight loss, working on it. I'm telling you, I'll be honest with you guys, man. I'm trying to start out with the intake, okay? The amount of food I eat. And my main problem is that I overeat, okay? I don't eat properly on the road, okay? I go all day, I fast all day, if you will, or starve myself all day, and then I get hungry and I'm like, I binge at night, and that's why I'm fat. But lately I've been trying to control the consumption, see, because my wife and my sister are doing the whole Weight Watchers thing, the points thing, and it's working for them. My sister lost like 40 pounds already. My wife lost, I think, almost 30 pounds, or no, 20, 21, 20. She's doing really well. But like, I'm like a drug addict, you know? Like, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be fine. Just have a protein shake, have some fruit, you know, whatever, you know. And then, like, I'll go inside the truck stop and there'll be donuts, a pizza, whatever, and, you know, some McDonald's, and I'll be like, oh God, I'm so. And you know what the crazy part about it is I'm not even like hungry, but I just want to eat, you know, and that sucks, right? The sugar is the poison. I know. So today, and because I was up all night, I didn't eat anything all day, and then for dinner, I know you're probably gonna laugh, I had these 2 little cup of noodle soups, which I know are probably just horrible for me because of all the sodium and shit, and I had a couple of pieces of bread with a little bit of butter on them. That's all I had. Okay, 2 little soups and a couple of slices of bread, and right, the ramens, right, and they're probably fucking, the sodium in the soup is probably terrible for me, I know, but I didn't eat like a pig today. Yesterday, I was like a drug addict, okay? I'm not gonna lie. Okay, it's sad. I was doing good all day, yesterday, and then I went to McDonald's and I binged. I was like, yeah, let me get 2 McChickens, couple of double cheeseburgers, and I just sitting there. Call it depression, call it whatever. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's a problem. It's a serious problem. And I'm like pacing through the truck stop, trying to talk myself out of going into the McDonald's. And it's funny because the lady at the counter, the cashier lady, she was looking at me, and she's like, "The fuck are you doing?" And I'm like, uh, uh, and you know what I start doing to myself? Tell me if you guys do this to yourselves. Tell me I'm not the only one. Okay? I try to justify being overweight. I sometimes I say to myself, fuck it. You only live once, enjoy life. Oh, fuck it. People that are skinny get sick too. Or this, or that. And then I eat, and then I overeat, and then I feel like shit for the rest of the night, and then I feel guilty. Like, oh man, I fucked up again. Oh man. Then the next day comes, and I do it all over again. But today was a good day. Okay, I had a pretty decent day with not overeating. I had some soup, which is loaded with sodium, I know, and a couple of slices of bread with some butter on it, and that's all I had so far. And I've been drinking lots of water. I stopped drinking soda. Okay, I usually don't drink soda. I usually don't. I know Woody's got the keto thing going on working for him, but Woody's always been pretty damn skinny, okay? Woody's never had a man gut like this. I've never seen Woody with a huge gut. So, um, congrats to him on that. But yeah, he does the keto thing and he says it works. It's just a matter of discipline. I got to get that discipline back, and I got to get motivated to start doing my exercises more. I got to get motivated to start doing what I used to do and really step it up a notch. And I'm getting there. I'm really getting there. It's I don't know, man. You know how it is when it's tough. It's fucking tough, man. It's fucking tough. It's sad with what it is. I should be stronger than what I am. Alright, let's see how foggy we can get it in here. With the squonk mod. Trying to read all your comments and shit. Jans Lido. There's that guy Jans Lido. People said truck vlogs is better. What the fuck is truck vlogs is better? Look, Jans Lido is the guy, he always says that same shit over and over again. I think it's like a fake, like, robot account. Blueberry cobbler. I'm not into blueberry cobbler. I don't know. I never really had it. Everybody loves everybody. Yeah. I'm trying to read everybody's shit here. Every time you're hungry, exercise. Yeah, I know. I gotta drink more water. That's the thing. I gotta fill myself up with water. That's what my wife says. That's working for her. I mean, it worked for my mom too, actually. 27 pounds in 50 days. Octavia. All right, TJ. Kale balls. Holy shit. Water with lemon works good. Jay, you're skinny too, Jay. You're skinny too, please. Water is pretty boring. I mix it usually. I usually have those little sugary fucking. I know I shouldn't be drinking those either, but. Trying to get some folks interested in my vlogs. But no stable content to speak of. Well, you gotta put out some consistent content. Once a week, do a video. Once a week, try to do a video. No Diet Coke. No Coke at all. I usually don't drink a lot of soda. I try to be honest, yeah. Honesty is the key, because if you try to lie, you're going to get caught. Yeah, I don't usually do sweet soda. I usually don't do tea. I just do water. I do like Gatorades and shit like that. I'm really on this push. Like today, for instance, I called my wife. I said, "You gotta help me." I called my wife. I said, "I need to talk to my sponsor." She's like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "You're my sponsor. For this addiction that I have." and I was walking through the truck stop. They had the Dunkin' Donuts Express there. So I went in there to get coffee, and I'm looking at the donuts, I'm looking at the pizza, I'm looking at the chicken tenders, I'm looking at all this shit. My wife's like, well, look, you can't starve yourself. I'm like, I know. So I said, you know what, I'm not going to buy any donuts, I'm not going to do any of this shit. And so I had the 2 soups with some bread and some butter. I shouldn't have had the bread and butter probably, but like, I'm gonna get there. I'm fucking gonna get there. I've been saying it for my weight has fluctuated up and down over the years, and right now I'm probably at my heaviest, aka roly poly Guido. You know, that's what Will called me that night. That was pretty funny. So yeah, I'm fucking trying to get back to the way I used to look when I was in the military. I gotta lose fucking at least 60 pounds to get back to my weight when I was in the military. And I was cut up and swollen. I used to do a lot of weightlifting, and I want to get back to that so fucking bad. I just hate this gut. It's just so unattractive looking. I look at myself in the mirror and I want to throw up. My wife says she loves the way I look. She likes me with a little bit of belly. Some girls like that shit, but I never had a six-pack. But I never had a belly. I was just, maybe because I got married, had kids. I don't fucking know. Got lazy is what I did. Yeah, dad bod. Yeah. But it's tough, man. It's tough. I want your skin truck for my Volvo 2018 American Truck Skin Simulator. Could you imagine? I don't know if that's possible. I don't know how you would be able to do that. That would be pretty cool. I don't have that game, but I've seen it. It's a pretty cool game. I'm good. You're gonna see. Hopefully by the end of the summer, by the time I move to my mom's or up to Pennsylvania near my mom's, I'm hopefully gonna be down a few pounds. I'm gonna keep pushing myself because, you know, last night was a real tough night for me. You know, I was doing good all day, and then I fucking, you know, was in the stupid truck stop. I literally, I must have looked. Shadow Wolf, gotta give Shadow Wolf a wrench. I want to show Shadow Wolf something too real quick. So I got Shadow Wolf sticker on my thing over there. Oh wait. What? Oh, I'm on the wrong side. I'm like, why can't you see the sticker? See it over there? See it right there, Shadow Wolf? I got your sticker on my truck. Boom! Hashtag wash your ass. So anyway, so I'm walking around the truck stop like a fucking drug addict, looking into the McDonald's going, don't do it. Just get some fruit. Get out of here. But I fucking caved. I went in there, and I fucking ate like a pig. And then I was sitting here in the truck last night like this. Why? Why did I do it? Stupid is what I'm stupid is what I'm weak. But, after last night was a pretty good turning point for me. It was like a good wake. I was like, you know what? Just fucking stop. Just get a hold of yourself. So, yeah. Anyway. So, yeah. So, we got a lot of cool stuff coming up. Gonna be at the truck show on Saturday next week at the 75 Chrome Shop. So, stay tuned for some really cool footage of that. Stay tuned for some unboxing and review videos coming very soon. There's going to be a lot of cool stuff coming up. A lot of cool stuff. Oh, also, too, I want to encourage all of you that haven't already done so to go and check out the Trucker District app, okay? Yes, it's still the same old shit that it's been since last year when it came out. We haven't done an update on it yet, okay? Come on. Okay, go and check out the Trucker District app, okay? Add me on there. I'm the little guy on here. Woody's on there. And basically, I've said this before. I've said it a million times. What the Trucker District app is, it's a Facebook for truckers, basically. And it's a place for truckers to communicate about trucking and all that good shit. So I encourage you guys to go and check out the Trucker District app. Give me your honest opinion. Leave a comment. Post up some pictures. Whatever you want to do. Make new friends. If you have questions, you can post it up on the dashboard. You know, it's great because like if you go to a place you've never been to before, and you like, hey, what do we do here? You know, you could ask the question, and 9 out of 10 times, people are going to respond to your post, and you're going to get your answers. That's what's really cool about the Trucker District app because it's a community-based app for truckers by truckers. Go check it out, and stay tuned because there's going to be a lot of updates for the app for the community coming soon. As I know more and as I have the information, I will put that out to you guys. So, let's recap a little bit. Let's talk about RST. So, we've got the email set up, okay? It's recruiting at rstriverside.com, okay? If you want to send me an email, that's how you do it. Recruiting at rstriverside.com, okay? Send me an email with your questions. I'll send you an application. We'll get you in the books. As of right now, we're not taking any new trucks or new drivers on as of right now. Come July, around that time frame, we're going to be bringing some trucks on. We're going to have some lease trucks available for drivers to get into possibly. I know there's a long line of applications already. But yeah, there's a lot of things we're going to be doing. You know, we got the lease purchase program if you want to come here and purchase a used truck or a new truck like I'm doing. Or if you want to bring over a truck that you have that qualifies. So there's a lot of cool things. So recruiting at rstriverside.com. Send me an email. Or if you want to talk on the phone, 833-778-7487. Option number 3. Be patient with me on the phone aspect because I'm the only one answering it. I'm the only one returning the phone calls. It's tough. It's a lot of phone calls, a lot of voicemails and stuff. So the best way to get a hold of me is through the email right now. Recruiting at rstriverside.com. Okay? That's what you need to do. Yeah! Oh. And we're also going to be doing... I'm also encouraging you guys to check out the Trucker District app because we're going to be doing some giveaways and stuff on there soon. And you guys are going to want to be a part of it, trust me. We're going to have some merch coming very soon, Trucker District gear. We're going to have hats, we're going to have t-shirts, stickers, all that good stuff. We're going to have my shirts. I'm working on setting up a design with Hot Rig for my shirts and stuff. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, there's a lot of shit coming down the pipe, man. A lot of shit. A lot. No, I went through all the voicemails already and deleted everybody that I already spoke to, so. And if you guys are going to leave goofy voicemails, I know I encouraged it that one time, but I'm encouraging you not to do it only because it's clogging up the server, and it almost crashed that one night when everybody was trying to call at the same time. So Woody said I can come to RST. Yeah, sure, Pill Rider. Bring it on over. Bring it on over, driver. Yeah, I've got. I always wear Hot Rig stuff because that's my sponsor. So I'm always going to be repping the home team. Hot Rig will be at the truck show. Okay, so if you're going to be in Florida, up and down I-75, Friday, Saturday, Sunday next weekend, stop off at exit 329 and get yourself some Hot Rig gear at the 75 Chrome Shop Truck Show. Okay, I'm going to be there on Saturday all day and all night getting good video, and then I'll have that video edited probably a day or two later. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for some live feeds and some drone footage possibly. A lot of cool stuff coming down the pipe. Yes, also check out Woody's podcast, okay? Woody, go ahead and plug your podcast link real quick. Go ahead and put your podcast link up in the comments here for everybody that wants to go check out Woody's podcast. He's going to post a link to it right now. Right now, Woody, post a link. Let's go. We're waiting. Oh, there it is. Woody just posted it. Go check it out, you guys. Woody's podcast. Maybe I'll do a podcast one day. I don't know. I don't know. What else you guys got? What other questions do you guys got for me? What do you want to talk about? What's up, James? James Hensley. Is this the same RST that is looking for drivers to go from St. Louis to Missouri? I don't know. There might be. I don't know if there's. Is there another RST out there looking for a specific route? Not that I know of. Okay, let's talk about the lease purchase program real quick. Let's put out this information real quick. So basically, this is the way it works, okay? If you want to purchase a new truck like myself, you got to bring $6,000 to the table to put down. And the reason you got to do that is because the owner of the company of RST is basically going to be the co-signer, okay? He's going to purchase the truck under his name, put it under his DOT. You as the driver are just going to make the payments. With the new truck option, you have the option to spec out pretty much what you want. Either Volvo, Freightliner, Peterbilt, I think maybe even Western Star we might be doing, maybe even Mack. I'm not sure yet. As of right now, it's going to be Volvos, Freightliners, and Peterbilts, 579s, Cascadias, and the Volvo. Okay? $6,000 down, spec it the way you want it, whatever. Obviously, it's got to be certain length. The way we're doing the Volvos, I think the Volvos are going to be 230 some odd inch wheelbase. It's going to be a little bit longer than mine. And then you have a new truck. 5 years, you make your payments. My payments are $800 a week. Your payments could be something a little different depending on how you spec your truck. Okay? At the end of the 5 years, or however you set up the term with the owner of the company, with Chris, you will own the truck outright after the lease is up. Okay? Title, clean and clear, no balloon payment or nothing. Okay? The interest and all that shit's figured into your payment every week. Okay? So I'm paying $800 a week with the interest and everything, and total comes out to a little over $200,000, I think. So, but a brand new, fully loaded Volvo with every bell and whistle on it, $800 a week is not a bad deal. Okay? Now, if you don't want to buy a new truck, you don't have $6,000 down, you can do a used truck. $3,000 down. Okay? You're going to get a year to 2 year old Cascadia. As of right now, we're going to do Cascadias from Success Leasing on the prime side. So it's basically going to be a used pre-owned prime truck. Okay? 2 to 3 year lease purchase. At the end of the 2 to 3 year lease purchase, the truck is yours. Simple as that. That's really what the lease purchase program is in a nutshell, you guys. Now, in order to qualify, you got to put in your application. I got to go through it with you. I got to get it approved, get everything done, and then we got to pick a time slot for you to come over. Okay? And you got to have your money prepared. You got to have an LLC set up, all that good stuff. And then once your truck is ready to go from the manufacturer, whether it's new or used, we will set up a time slot for you to come over and start working. Other than that, guys, it's pretty cut and dry. Now, if you want to go work for Woody, you can dial the phone number. Like I said, it's 833-778-7487 and hit option number 4 for Woody. Okay? You want to work for LaShawn, it's the same phone number, 833-778-7487, hit option number 5. I'm option 3, Woody is 4, LaShawn is 5. Get going. I know Woody's about to put his 5th truck on, for crying out loud. So, yeah. Yeah, Woody's killing the game. You can also, yeah, James, you can also do your own financing if you want to go to a bank or a dealer or whatever and get your own truck and do your own financing. That's fine. You'll still get the RST DOT number, RST plates, and all that other good stuff. Okay? You have that option. As long as the truck meets our requirements, which is basically, it's, got to be California compliant, It's got to have def, all that good stuff. It's got to be no longer than 240-inch wheelbase. Um, yeah, you could bring your own truck over and run it on our fleet. How long is the application process to get hired on if I have my own truck? Like I said, send me an email, recruiting@rstriverside.com. I'll talk with you. We'll set up a time for a phone conversation to go over some details. Basically, I'm putting out the details right now. This is it in a nutshell. It's not. It's just cut and dry. We just, like I said, once the application gets approved, we got to pick a time slot for you to come over, and it's that simple. It's really that simple, you guys. 244-inch wheelbase. It's a long truck. The only problem, I don't know if 244 is too long. I got to double check with Chris. The problem with the long wheelbase trucks on the reefer side of things is that it's going to be tough to back into some of these docks. Some of these docks are really tight. Now, if you want to run flatbed, okay, because we also have the flatbed division at Prime as well that you could run. If you want to run flatbed, you could do that as well, okay? 250-inch wheelbase max, what he's saying, yeah. We're getting paid 80% of the revenue from Prime. When we get the information on our Qualcomm, Prime already took out their 20%, and what is shown on the Qualcomm is what you, the driver, are getting. RST takes out their fee, $350 a week, plus the insurance, which is I think $380, and plus your truck payment, and then plus your fuel and everything. My fixed cost right now, I'm going to pull up my what do you call it? Let me pull it up real quick. My fixed cost every week with the truck, $800 for the payment, $350 for the fee, and $380 for the, so let me calculate that real quick because I can't do the fucking math in my head. I'm a little spaz. So let's see, 800 plus 350 plus 380, 1530 a week fixed cost. Fixed. Now you got to minus your fuel and any other truck washes and tolls and whatnot, and then after that's all done, the rest of the money is yours. Okay, I've been averaging, okay, even with the new truck, I've been averaging take home net after it's all said and done between $1,500 and $2,500 a week. Some weeks are a little smaller, some weeks are really big, but the average is $1,500 to $2,000, a week take home. And then after that, you got to take out your taxes and pay your taxes and your benefits and all that good stuff. But $1,500 on average every week take home is pretty damn good money, and you own your own truck. Boom. Yeah. What else we got? You have been at a lot of companies. How is RST compared to others? RST in a whole, okay, as a company, even though we're still a very small company, we got a little over 30 some odd trucks on the fleet right now running under our DOT number. That's with Woody and LaShawn and the rest of the RST team. About 30. I don't know. What's the exact number, Woody? Do you know? 34 right now? 34 trucks? And the best part, the best thing I can say is that from the ownership down, okay, everybody's a big happy family, okay? You can call the owner if you have an issue, if you have a problem where you need to, tweak some numbers on your payment for the week or something happens, if you need help, the company's here to help you, okay? It's the biggest open door policy that I've ever seen ever, okay? And as we grow, we're going to keep that motto going, okay? You see a lot of big companies where you're just a number. We're not going to have that happen. We're going to have it set up to where we stay one big happy family over here, okay? But going local with FedEx. Yeah, I've thought about going local with FedEx and all that good stuff. Those are great jobs to have. There's good money in it and whatnot. But it's not for me because I like being on the road. I like being out there to see different things every day. I did local before, and I thought it was very boring running the same route every day, and it just got boring. It got repetitive, So That's not for me. Maybe it's for you, but it's definitely not for me. I've tried it a couple of times. So, do I miss Raven? Raven was a great company to work for. You know, they're pretty good, pretty really well pay. You know, refrigerators, APUs, inverters, the whole nine. Pretty set route. You know, running the northeast, southeast, a little bit of Midwest. Um, and you always knew where you were going to be going when you got a load. You always knew where you were going to end up, and they keep you pretty busy over there at Raven. So yeah, I miss them in a weird way. I even miss Knight in a weird way. Knight was a good company to work for too. Yeah, this truck with an empty reefer trailer full of fuel on the truck and trailer were about 34,000 pounds. This truck, the tractor with full fuel, is about 18,500 pounds. Very lightweight compared to the Lone Star. Do I still talk to Jay, who worked at Raven? Talk about Jaybird. Yeah, he works at Walmart now too. Him and Trainer James went over to Walmart. 4,600 a week. What are you talking about? Talking about gross revenue? Yeah, that's a good number. That's a pretty good number. 4,600 a week. That's about, oh, net. Yeah, that's what Woody's killing the game right now because Woody's truck is paid off. So yeah, Woody's making some cash. What do I think about the new Macs? I think the front of them look really cool and aggressive, but I'm not a big fan of their sleeper, the way it's set up. It's not as roomy and not as spacious as this truck. Out of all of the trucks I've ever driven, this truck, the way it's set up, has the most room, the most cabinets, the most cubby holes, and it's got this big ass fucking table where two people can sit comfortably across from each other and eat normally, like a normal human being. The way that the TV is set up right over there, it's just very comfortable. When I'm bored and I'm tired at night, I put my pillows here up against the wall and I kind of fucking just lay back, you know, and I'm watching TV or whatever. It's very comfortable, this truck. I love the way this sleeper is set up. You know, for instance, the W900 is an 86-inch sleeper. I think this one is shit. I don't. What's the spec on this sleeper? That's the size. I forget. It's like 82. I don't remember. But the thing that sucks about the W900, in my opinion, is that there's no table, and it's got the couch option that turns into a bed, which is really a 77-inch quick. That's the size of this sleeper. So yeah, so the W900 sleeper is almost is 9 inches bigger than this thing, but it doesn't have the table, but it has the couch. So, but the thing that sucks about the W900 is there's really no place to put a big TV. You'd have to do I mean, you could do a big TV, but you'd have to do some custom mounting somewhere, you know, in the bunk area or maybe up by the window or something. And I was trying to figure it all out because I was going to get a W900. And I was like, where am I going to put a 32-inch TV in this truck? The only place I could think of putting it was to make a custom bracket off of the cabinet or up by the window or something, or tuck it away in the bunk. And there's not as much cabinet space in the W900 as compared to this truck. And I know that this truck and the new Cascadia have the biggest refrigerators in the fleet. This fridge is huge. Look at this thing. It's huge, this fridge. Goes all the way to the floor. It's a huge fridge. And it's got a freezer. So yeah. The Volvo takes the cake. It really does. Oh, man. What else? Yeah, we're going to be at GATS in August. Dallas, Texas. The Great American Trucking Show. We're going to be there. Trucker District is planning on having a booth set up there, and we don't have any real details on it yet. It's still in the very beginning stages, but we're going to try to do something pretty big for the truck show. We're going to try. So stay tuned on that. Once I have information on that, we'll obviously put that out. So, what's up, Antonio McFerrin? How you doing? The MPG on this truck is averaging between 8 and 9. On some days, it's even 10. But fully loaded with a heavy load at 70 miles an hour average speed, we're averaging between 8 and 9 miles to the gallon. In my Lone Star, at 70 miles an hour, we were averaging freaking 5.5. So, yeah, we're definitely saving money in fuel in this truck. 73 Lounge Part 2. I don't know anything about that. I don't even know if it's a thing anymore. So, you would have to talk to Jake and L and Little Dog and Ike about that shit. I don't know. I don't even know if that's happening. I don't know if those guys are going. I don't know. Yeah, I sleep up top. I leave the table set up because that's the only thing I don't like about this truck is the way the bed or the table turns into a bed. Now the new Cascadia, the bed with an actual mattress folds up into the wall, and then the table and chairs come out from the floor. Okay? Shadow Wolf, what are you doing? Hey everyone, a real trucker is live now. Hashtag a real trucker? So I'm not a real trucker there, Shadow Wolf? I'm just a steering wheel holder. Tell you right now. Anyway, but I like the way the new Cascadia has their shit set up because all you got to do is unfold the bed, and you don't have to worry about making the sheets up and all that other shit. So I know Shadow Wolf is trading sides over here. He's trading sides. Damn it, Shadow Wolf! Thought we were boys. Nah, I'm not taking this wrench away. Trying to get away from all the drama and all the bullshit on this channel. Trying to stay even. Get a payday loan and a lien on your car title down in Cesar Chavez Boulevard to get a down payment for RST. What was that supposed to mean? Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm guessing that means that Will is live right now. Let's see. Let's see if he's live. Let's just check up on him since everybody's talking about him. You know, Pale Rider just went live. Will was live. Jay Cadell's posting some old school videos of some truck tours. Yeah, so, but we're still live over here. We're having fun over here on Friday night. Anyway, you must admit Little Dog's truck is way better. I wouldn't say better. I'll definitely say, I mean, I like that look, okay? The long nose Pete, the long nose Kenworth. It's a cool, classic looking truck. Don't get me wrong. But that truck has its pros and cons. This truck has its pros and cons. So I'm happy for him. It's got a cool looking truck with all the lights and the cool tall shifter and all that good shit. So yeah. Truck is a truck. That's to a point. Yeah. See, because I'm still stuck on all that, shiny shit and lights, obviously, and whereas Woody his truck is a straight work truck. Woody did a video today with the secret sauce where he was attempting to make his wheel shiny. Woody, you better go get those wheels polished, damn it. Oh, excuse me. Soup burp. Ugh, gross. Would you ever get a Benz cab over? Could you imagine? I would never do a cab over. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't mind driving one to drive it, but I wouldn't want to own one. They're just tight quarters. I heard they ride like shit too, but I don't know. I've never rented one. Yeah, I talked to Larry. Larry's doing good, man. I don't know if he's in here, but Larry is doing good. Check out his channel called Trucker Jukebox. Larry June is a pregnant leg humper. That's. I don't know about all that. What is your favorite football team? I'm a big fan of the New York teams, baseball, football, hockey, but I don't follow sports enough to know anything about the teams. I couldn't tell you the stats. I couldn't tell you the players. I couldn't tell you shit. But if the game is on and the New York teams are playing, I'll watch. I'll enjoy the game. I'll get into it. But I'm not one of those sports junkies where I get into the stats and the fantasy football and all that shit. I don't get into that shit. But the Jets and the Giants, yeah, all the way. All the way. The Yankees and the Mets, all the way. Not really a basketball fan. I don't really get into watching basketball because it's not really my thing. Baseball and football, all the way. Hockey is fun to watch because it's pretty exciting. But yeah, I would love to see the Jets win a fucking Super Bowl one of these years. Before I die, because the Jets haven't won a Super Bowl since I think the '60s. What, '67, right? If I remember correctly. That's the last time the Jets won the Super Bowl. Creed 2 is coming out. Hey, you know what movie I'm really excited to see? I want to see that movie Annihilation that just came out not too long ago with what's her face? Oh, what's her name? You guys know who I'm talking about. The girl from Pirates of the Caribbean. What's her name? Uh, Shit. It's right on the tip of my tongue. I want to see that movie, but I'm really, really, really looking forward to the Jason Statham movie. The movie's called The Meg. It's about a megalodon shark, and I'm a super super nut for shark movies, and I'm Natalie Portman. That's right. I'm looking forward to The Meg. If you guys haven't seen the preview to you know what? Fuck that shit. I want to pull it up. I want to show it to you guys because the preview to this movie is sick. It's so sick. It's like, oh man, it's crazy looking. And I'm really looking forward to going to see this movie in the movie theater. Now, I only go to the theater to see like action-packed, style movies, because if you're going to pay that amount of money to go and have popcorn, all that good shit, the movie's got to it's got to have the sound, it's got to have all that good stuff in order to justify going to the movies. And so, let me see if I can show you guys this movie trailer without, I don't know if this. Here we go. This will work. So check this out. Let's see. It's called The Meg. It's got Jason Statham in it. Oh, we gotta turn the sound on.
HED test or human egg drop test.
Here we go. Check this out. It's crazy.
What's that?
There's a monster outside.
Look at the size of those bite marks.
What you people discovered is bigger than we ever thought possible.
How big is that thing?
It was the largest shark that ever existed.
A living fossil.
Thought to have been extinct for over 2 million years. Wrong. Oh my God. It's Megalodon. He's kidding, right? That thing's out there. Need to find it and kill it.
Why don't you just put a tracker on it? Did you guys ever watch Shark Week?
He looks heroic, but he's kind of got a negative attitude. Chew on this, you ugly.
Now, I'm hoping to God that this isn't going to be one of those overly CGI'd, type movies, because the last couple of shark movies that came out sucked, in my opinion. And like I said, I'm a big fan of the shark movies. Ever since I saw Jaws when I was a little kid, I've been into the whole shark genre. Someone's messaging me asking me if I'm in Pilot in Texas. No, I am in PA. So yeah, so that's the movie I'm looking forward to for the summertime. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that movie. Somebody was asking me about my favorite car before. My favorite car to date, and has always been, is the third gen IROC Z28. The typical Guido car, okay? You know what IROC stands for? IROC Z28? It stands for Italian retard out cruising. So yeah, I've had 3 of those cars already. Let's see, wait, 1, 2. I've had 3 different IROC Zs in my lifetime. I'm not sure if I'm gonna ever get another one, but we'll see. That's my favorite car. I'm not sure what my plans are with the Optima. I'm not sure if I'm gonna pursue hooking that car up in my spare time, or if I'm gonna trade it in after I pay it off and do something else. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. But as the kids get older, as my boys get older, I'm definitely gonna want to have something to turn some wrenches on with them and have fun with. So, second favorite. I mean, I'm a big fan of cars. I love cars. It don't matter what it is. But if I had to pick a sports car, one of my other favorites is the 2003 Mustang Cobra, the Terminator. My buddy Jason had one, and the thing's a fucking monster. I love those cars. Other than that, you got the Monte Carlos, you got the Grand Nationals, you got just Camaros in general, which are fun. My grandfather actually has, I always forget the year, I believe it's a 65 Mustang GT convertible, all original for the most part. It runs, it needs some work, but I'm hoping that the Mustang, gets passed down to me when the time comes, because I've never forget when I was 7 years old, my grandfather said, "Come take a ride with me. I got to go pick up the car from the shop." And I was like 7 years old, I think. And I didn't know what the hell we were just going to take a ride. And then we pull up to this dealership where the car was getting worked on. And I see the guy bring it out of the shop. And I've never seen a car like this before. A convertible muscle car coming. I was like, oh. So ever since I was a little kid, I've been fascinated with this car my grandfather has. So, yeah. Looking forward to that maybe one day, and who knows? We'll see what happens. What's up, Tony and Iron? Tony and Iron. Tony and Iron. That's a hell of an interesting name. Dodge all day. I mean, I like Dodge. Dodge is fun. responding to somebody on Facebook Messenger. Do apologize. Anyway, Dodge Intrepid. Oh my god. Ram pickup is fun. Yeah. I'm also a big fan of the old school Lincoln Town cars. I had a 1997 Executive Series that I thought I was going to turn into a lowrider, but never did. I'm a big lowrider fan too. I'm really into lowriders and, you know, cars with airbags and hydraulics and all that good stuff. That's what I'm saying. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the Optima. My thought process with the Optima that I have is to take out the back seat and put a wall of subwoofers in and bag the shit out of that car. But I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll have to see. Javelin, that's a nice car. 2012 5.0, that's a nice, yeah, those are good. Yep. I'm also into the old school Fox bodies, man. Those are great too. Yeah, the lifted trucks are always fun. Those are always fun. How about the Hemi Cuda? Those are nice. My dad's muscle car from when he was a kid, he had a 70, shit, I always forget the year. He had a 72 Nova, 2-door, with a 350 in it, you know? 4-speed transmission. I think that's what he had. I always forget the year. I know it was a Nova, though. What's up, Mike? What's up, shitface? Huh. Yeah, Novas are definitely sweet. 442 is nice. Yep. The Cutlass. Yep. 69 Camaro is always a classic. Yep. Yup. Hemi Cuda. Yup. Yup. Yep. What's up, Jay? Jay, somebody was asking about you a few seconds ago. Shag wagons. Yeah, those are fun. 67 Shelbys. Yup. Grand Nationals. Yup. Hey, if you guys are into Netflix, there's a show on Netflix called The Fastest Car, I think it's called. Pretty cool show about sleepers versus supercars. Check that show out. The Gran Torino, What's up, Victor? Geo Metros, yeah. Only with a huge turbo in it. Still at Walmart. That's good, man. I know you and James are doing good over there on the Walmart thing. It's good, man. I'm happy for you. Put a bucket of KFC in the cup holder. What's up, New Age? Harley Bishop, we didn't miss much. We were just talking about the RST. We're talking about movies. We're talking about cars. Loading name. That's a funny YouTube name right there. 95 Trans Am. Those are nice. What about a smart car? Yes, hey, I saw a smart car on. You can go look it up on YouTube. A smart car with a Suzuki Hayabusa motor. That's a motorcycle. Go look up the smart car with a Busa motor in it. The thing is sick. Sick. Yeah. Yeah. Billy Huff says not talk. What? What? How about a Tucker Torpedo or a Duesenberg? Yeah, those are some really old school cars. New Yorker, yeah, that thing's a tank. Tank of a car, but nice car though. Supercharged Mini Cooper, yeah, they're out there. They are out there. The Huffy bikes though, with those gear changes, what? I remember those back in the day when I was a kid, man. Yeah, riding a Huffy like it was a BMX. What car did John Candy drive in Uncle Buck? I don't remember. Honda Grom is the most fun you'll ever have. Oh, those are funny. Those are Barracuda. No, I don't play Roblox. My son talks about that game. V8 Vega, those are fun. Cadillacs. Now, Cadillacs are the shit too, yeah, for sure. Dodge GT. Has anybody seen the new Kia Stinger? For Kia? Boy, what? See, yeah, Kit from Knight Rider. That's how I fell in love with the 3rd gen Camaros, because of the show Knight Rider. I don't know if it'll ever be possible to have a replica Kit car from the show Knight Rider, but that would be fucking awesome to have. I was watching a couple of videos on YouTube of what it takes and how much it costs to build a replica kit car from the show, and it's fucking expensive to build that car. It's expensive to build the DeLorean from Back to the Future. The only car that's not too crazy to build, that's not as expensive as you would think, is the fucking is the Charger from the Dukes of Hazzard. Those are easy as hell to build. I saw a show, I think it was Netflix or YouTube or something, where you could take a Crown Vic body, the body of a Crown Vic, and you could buy a kit of the Dodge Charger and put it over the Crown Vic, and it looks just like the car from the Dukes of Hazzard. Plymouth Fury, yeah, yep. You scale your load, then wait, what? If you scale your load, then go to another state and get scaled again. Is it different weight? And it's a different way. Can you challenge? Yeah, check it out. It doesn't matter if you're going state to state or whatever. If you go to a scale, a cat scale, and you get a cat scale readout, and it's legal, okay? And you're reading legal on your cat scale, and you get pulled into a weigh station, and you're overweight, and they give you a ticket, you can fight it, and the people from Catscale will help you fight that ticket. Because I saw a video on YouTube not too long ago, about last week or so, of a guy that got pulled into a scale house. Same situation. The officer was an asshole. The guy gave him a ticket for being overweight on his drives or something like that. And he had a cat. I don't know if it was a Catscale receipt, but if you read the Catscale receipt, it'll say if you get a ticket, they'll help you fight it, in a nutshell. So, yeah. Kit was a Trans Am. Yeah, Kit was a 70... Sorry. Kit was an 82 to 92 Trans Am. Or Trans Am or a Firebird. Yeah. VW Bug, only if it's slammed. Only if it's slammed. What that in the background? What? What are you looking at in the background? What are you looking at there, Victor? There's a lot going on in the background. Wood Palestine. What? Yeah, that's for sure. Catscale will definitely... Yeah, the Iowa DOT. Yeah, that's the video I'm talking about. The guy got pulled in. He was in Iowa, and they gave him a ticket because even though he had a Catscale receipt showing that he was legit, they still gave him a ticket. I'm gonna do DJ videos here soon. I'm gonna do them on Instagram Live. So if you guys aren't on my Instagram page, go on Instagram and look up The Little Guy Show on Instagram, and that's where you can find me. Anyway, it's 9:30 almost. We've been live for about an hour and a half. Yeah, Hot Ring. That's the stickers you see there. That's right. Rest in peace, Avicii. Avicii died? Is that for real? No. 5 years, my truck will be paid off. 5 years. Kurt Cobain? Yemen? Found dead this morning. How? What the fuck happened? What happened? 28 years old. What the fuck happened? That's crazy. Oh, man. That sucks. That's a fucking shame. Yeah. If you build a kit car, Hasselhoff comes with it. The family won't release yet. Okay. I'm hoping it wasn't drugs, but, that's the stereotype with DJs. You're always at a bar or a club scene. Drugs are a big thing, unfortunately. alcohol-related health problems. I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, it's a rough life. I remember when I used to DJ nightclubs and shit back in the day when I was young. It was a rough lifestyle, man. You'd be out till fucking 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning, go to bed, wake up at noon, get ready to do it all again the next, Friday, Saturday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday was the longest 3 days of the week, as a DJ. And even if you DJ like Wednesday, if you DJ every night of the week, oh my god. Usually you didn't DJ Sunday nights, but I DJ a lot when I was young, man. A lot of late nights, and it takes a lot of. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, but it's man. As I got older, when I got married, had Lucas, and I was like, man, because I was doing weddings and bar mitzvahs, when I got married, and doing weddings and bar mitzvahs and events, 2 o'clock in the morning, late nights, man. It takes a lot out of you, but it's fun though. I miss it a lot. At the Flying J in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, on the 81. Going to be heading down to Florida, heading for home time. Picking up a load tomorrow, taking it to Deerfield Beach, and then probably going to be home by Tuesday night, the latest. You told us a story about when you left your car door open overnight. Yeah, when I was dumb enough to drink and drive back in the day. My wife was at home with my son, which was a baby at the time, and I was DJing a local bar about 2 miles up the road from where I was living at the time in Delray Beach, Florida, and the bartender was making me fucking Long Island iced teas, and they were going down like fucking water, man. Oh, and I was just mixing house music and trance and dubstep, and it was an awesome night. The place was filled to the brim. The music was loud as shit, and I was just killing it on the decks. I was having a lot of fun. But at 2 o'clock, when the music went off and the lights came on, okay, this is the middle of summertime in Florida, okay, hot as balls. The lights came on, the place emptied out, and I'm packing up all my gear. I go behind the bar, and I felt my stomach go bloop, and I threw up in the trash can. And I'm like, oh, what? And I didn't even feel it yet. I wasn't even phased yet, okay? And I was like, man, I threw up in the trash can, okay? So then I go out, I'm starting to bring the speakers and all my shit out to the car, and that humidity hit me in the parking lot, and I threw up again in the parking lot. And that's when that's when I felt it. I was fucking hammered, okay? I was like, oh man, I felt it more in my head than anything else. But I was dumb enough to say, you know what, I'm not going to call my wife. I'm not going to wake her up because she's got the baby. I'm only 2 miles from the house. I'll be fine. My dumbass finished putting all the gear in the car. I was getting sicker and sicker as the minutes ticked by. I put the AC on full blast. I drove all the way home carefully, very carefully. I did one of those stupid, I'm good, and I'm fucking driving, and I was fine. I was only 2 miles. Thank God I didn't fucking crash or hurt nobody because I was a fucking idiot, okay? I don't recommend what I did to anybody. Don't do it. Don't make the mistake. I got lucky, okay? I got home, opened up the door, and the humidity hit me again. Threw up right there in the driveway again. And I blacked out. I stumbled from the car to the door, opened up the door, and fell onto the couch and passed out. My wife wakes up, and she comes into the living room. She says, are you drunk? And I'm like, and she's like, you idiot. And she was yelling at me. She was upset. And I fell asleep. I woke up the next morning. She comes in with the newspaper. She's like, you fucking idiot. You left your car door open all night. Your gear could have got stolen, this, that, and the other. And I'm like, oh, fuck. But I was so sick. I had alcohol poisoning. I had alcohol poisoning so bad that I was sick all fucking weekend. Throwing up all weekend. And I've only been sick like that like 3 times. Twice when I was in the Navy. And you know how it is when you're in the Navy and you're on the ship and you're out to sea and you go into port. I got sick like that once when I was in the Navy. It was hilarious. We were in Norfolk, okay? We were stationed in Jacksonville, okay? and we got sortied, which means the entire base is evacuated. All the ships got sortied to Norfolk because of the hurricane that was coming. So picture all of the ships from Jacksonville next to all the ships at Norfolk, the biggest naval base in the world, along with all of Jacksonville's fucking ships. Norfolk was so crowded with sailors that weekend, it was insane. Long story short, we're at one of the local bars, because Norfolk is not only a Navy town, it's a college town, so you can only imagine how crazy it was. And back in the day, I don't know if you guys remember, I don't even know if they still do it, but if you go to a bar and they got a cigarette promotion person walking around, back in the day, you would give them your license, they would scan it, and they would give you 3 packs or 2 packs of free cigarettes. And I was like, fuck yeah. So we were smoking and drinking and smoking and drinking, chain smoking and drinking all night long. And back in the day, I used to do Crown and Coke. That was my thing. Well, I'm drinking Crown and Coke all night, and we go from one bar to another bar as we're getting ready to go back to the boat. And we did something with vodka or some shit with, maybe it was Cuervo. I don't remember what it was, but the rule is you don't mix your dark liquors with your light liquors. And I learned that fucking shit the hard way. I was doing Crown and Coke all night, and we did this shot of, I think it was fucking tequila. I think it was tequila. Anyway, we're in the cab, and Virginia is one of those Commonwealth states, and you're not allowed to throw up in a cab and get away with it. You got to pay to clean up your mess. Long story short, I got my fucking head out the window, right? And I'm like, I'm doing that inner monologue thing. It's really funny. Just breathe. We're almost back to the boat. You're gonna be fine. And then the fucking cab hit a bump and it went bloop, and I went like this. And the fucking puke was going all over the fucking place. But I was so drunk and so shit-faced, I was like, who the fuck puked on me? So I had to pay to get the cab cleaned, and they basically dragged me back to the boat, onto the pier, and into my rack. Had to take a shower, went to bed. But the next day I had duty. I had watch. I was on the fucking quarterdeck in my whites with a camelback, fucking full of water, just sweat, all the liquor coming out of me. I was so sick. So those are the 2 times that I remember being alcohol poisoned. And the time when I was DJing was the last time that I ever drank hard liquor the way I did that night. Because of that night, when I got alcohol poisoning from the Long Island iced teas that I was drinking, I can't drink Crown and Coke anymore. I can drink it, but it has to be like stupid weak. Like, if I even go near the smell of liquor, like whiskey or anything like that, I'm like, oh, because I remember how sick I was. I can do shots, no problem, but I don't drink like I used to. Even beer, I can't put beer away like I used to. I end up getting a headache. I definitely can't hang like I used to. I'm 35. How old am I? I'm 35. Yeah, I'm 35 years old. I can't hang like I used to. So yeah, don't drink and drive. It's not good. Hope you guys enjoyed that story. Oh man. Anyway, what else? What else before we go? Because I'm exhausted. Like I said, I haven't slept in over 36 hours. You made a B-Day video. What? You have any issues scaling loads with your truck? No. This truck has that PSI gauge for the drive axle, and 55 PSI is the sweet spot. Anything more than 55 PSI, and I know I'm going to be too heavy on my drives. The trailers here at Prime have a little gauge on them. They're not always 100% accurate, but I know enough to know when I'm legal and when I'm not. And if I'm ever unsure, I always gotta go get a CAT scale. I always go and get weighed. But if I see my paperwork says, 41,000 pounds, 42,000 pounds, I usually slide my tandems all the way forward first and then get a reading, see where I'm at, And then, you know, if I'm like 55 psi or lower on the drives, I know I'm usually good on the trailer for the most part. Unless they loaded the son of a bitch wrong, and then you'd notice that you would notice it. It would stick out like a sore thumb. Do I miss the manual? Yeah, I miss the manual in a weird way, but not enough to the way this automatic drives. It drives like a fucking dream. Trucker Eric is trolling. That's what he does. How much is the fine? Fine for what? For being overweight? It depends. Like, I know most places, when you get a ticket for being overweight, you get, it depends on how much you're overweight. It's like, so, it's like, I don't know, a couple of cents for every pound that you're overweight. I don't know how they do it. I forget. It's been a very long time since I've gotten an overweight ticket. I've gotten 2 overweight tickets in my 5 years of driving. You pulled any 45,000 pounds load yet? No, not with this truck. I did in the Lone Star, and if that heavy ass Lone Star can handle 45,000 pounds, I know this truck will be able to do it with no problem. What's up, the Champions boys? $1 per pound over. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah. So those weight tickets can be expensive if you're not careful. Oh. Could you fit a full-size computer in there, and would it power it all the time be fine? You mean have a desktop computer in the truck here? Yeah, you could. You could put a desktop under the table and then have the monitor up here on the table, you know. But I've got the laptop, I've got the iPad, I've got the TV. I don't need to put a desktop in here. That's for damn sure. Can you get Prime dedicated run? Prime doesn't really have any dedicated runs as of right now that I know of. I know they have some, but you got to be a team driver or a trainer to get some of the... they're not even really considered dedicated, but I know that there's some kind of dedicated routes that they have out there for like the flowers and stuff like that. So, yeah, laptop is definitely better in a truck than a fucking desktop. I don't know if a desktop would do good with all the bouncing and shit, you know? I don't know how that would hold up. Oh, excuse me. $1,100 over on a trailer. The ticket was $68. Oof. Yeah, usually if you're like 500 pounds over, that's when they start messing with you. But if you're anything under 500 pounds over, they usually don't like to mess with you too much because it's not really worth it. But if you're over, the rule of thumb is if you're over 500 pounds, yeah, you need to figure out a way to slide that weight or something, or burn some fuel or whatever, and hope to God you don't get pulled in. 2,000 pounds over is $104 today in Georgia. Jesus Christ. Would you recommend Warner, Flatbed, and Pompano? Yeah, if you live there. If you live there, it's a great account because you're home every day. But it's just tough because you're driving through Miami and Lauderdale and Palm Beach dealing with the traffic with a split axle trailer. And, you know, it's flatbed. So, you know, you're dealing with tarps all day long, straps all day long. It's a pain in the ass. It's a lot of hard work. And the money isn't as great. You know, from what I remember, it wasn't good enough for me to because look, living in Palm Beach, living in Fort Lauderdale, living in Miami, it's very expensive. There's no way a man with a family and a mortgage can afford to run that route living there. I couldn't do it. I had to go on the road, you know. You saw what happened. I did it for a couple of months and I was like, yo, I wasn't making enough money. Anyway, holy shit. Don't move to Florida, Jay. The freight coming in and out of there is a pain in the ass. It's a pain in the ass. Freight going into Florida always pays very well. Getting out of Florida is a fucking nightmare. All the time. But anyway, I'm going to hit the rack. And I'm going to get up and start driving towards Florida tomorrow. So, stay tuned for some cool videos coming soon. Like I said, check out Trucker District app if you haven't already done so. The phone number here at RST is One of these days I'm going to memorize this shit. Pain in the ass. I can't believe I can't memorize this number yet. It's driving me nuts. 833-778-7487. Option number 3 for me. Option number 4 for Woody. Option number 5 for LaShawn. Okay? See you later, Shadow Wolf, U-Haul, everybody. Also, if you want information, if you want an application, recruiting at rstriverside.com. That's the best place to reach me and for me to get back to you in a timely manner. Other than that, stay tuned for, like I said, Trucker District. Check out the app. That's the information about RST. Got the truck show coming up next weekend. So, yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff coming down the pipe. Go ahead and hit the like button on your way out if you haven't already done it. Share this video. Share the other ones. Help me continue to grow. And we will continue to put out great content for you guys. Joey's coming back soon again. I got to do a Joey video. I just got to get my fucking ass motivated. Later, you guys. Have a great night. Thanks for watching.